What's up, Broke Ass Nation? Today is going to be a little bit different video, something you've never seen before on this channel. It's going to be a end of the year review for Broke Ass Motorsports Ohio and all of our members. We're going to go through and we're going to let everybody individually tell you how their year went and what they think about their prospects for next year. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first off, Josh wanted me to go ahead and say he is still a thing. Josh is alive. He hasn't been in any of the videos. I guess we really haven't been doing a whole lot anyway when it comes to like events and stuff. But Josh wanted me to put a little thing in here. He had life slap him in the face this year. He's not had the greatest year, but he's all good. He's looking good going into next year. He's ready to get out there and race. Only bad thing is the Corvette is down right now with some electrical issues, but he's planning on getting that fixed very soon. So yeah, he's excited for next year and what comes with BAMO. Alright, so Jake, tell everybody about your year, 2022.
So I'm going to just start this off by saying this idea got dragged out by Andrew because of Steven in Sin Sports once a year YouTube update.
It's all my fault.
So 2022 for me has it's probably been one of the worst years. Filed taxes this year and
You do that every year?
Yeah, usually I get my money back. Good old Joe Biden decided to keep all that. We ended up having to cash out all of our 401ks and all of our stuff to try to stay afloat because we didn't get our money like we should have. Thanks, Joe. Then we came over to Andrews. We got the Greddy on. We got the coilover suspension readjusted, new tires put on it. That really helped a lot. Those tires are super sticky. They grab really, really well.
Hopefully we eventually get to test those at a track.
Yeah, I ordered drag skinnies. I finally have them mounted, but we have nowhere to put those on to run that, so they're just kind of chilling right now. So I do have an official set of 3.5 inch wide drag skinnies for the back to go with the tires that I've been running at the strip right now on the 15s. So we're looking forward to hopefully running those. We did some test hits earlier in the year, hoping we'd be able to go out to drag strip. Unfortunately, we broke the half shafts, and we had to replace half shafts this summer. Well, the half shafts were down. I got hit by a deer in the daily, which was the 2013 Fiesta, and
That actually is on one of our videos.
yeah, that car got kind of jacked up. So they replaced the front bumper, driver's fender, mirror, and a couple other little things.
Did you hit a deer about the same time I did?
Yeah, real close.
Right about the beginning of spring?
Yeah, it was like the first or second week of May.
Jesus.
Um,
Shit deer.
in my defense, I didn't hit it. It ran out of the woods, hit me, and then ran back in the woods.
Well, at least I killed mine.
Yeah, I didn't even get the opportunity to kill mine. He literally just assaulted me and left.
I mowed mine down and kept driving.
So,
Fucking Ohio deer.
yeah. The car went in on like the 6th of July to get repaired. Got a rental luckily, so we were in a rental for a while. Got the car out the first or second week of September. They had the car for almost a month to do the repairs because you can't get parts anywhere right now. While it was in the shop, I was driving the race car back and forth to some events. I ended up losing third gear synchro, which I've got all the photos for that. I'm supposed to have uploaded to my Instagram, but it's kind of been a hectic year, so those haven't been uploaded yet. But I do have all the photos. I will be uploading that stuff. So you could find that on the caboosted ST1320 at Instagram.
The links are in the description, I think, for all of our Instas.
The links should be in the description for everybody.
You have to add them first.
So.
Oh yeah, I might have to add his too.
Okay.
We'll see.
And then we ended up having a
if I have room.
third gear synchro failure. So I decided to, since the transmission had to completely come apart for that synchro replace, I went ahead and upgraded to a full carbon synchro kit. Basically everything in the transmission is completely fresh. We redid a new clutch slave cylinder. We redid the differential, got pulled and got replaced with a M Factory, I believe it's an M Factory diff, limited slip diff.
I forgot about that.
All in all, it was about $2,700 to get the transmission fully built. Well, got it built, got it back, got it put in. Luckily, I got it put in 2 days before, and then 2 days after the transmission was installed, lady went left to center and ended up hitting the 2013 Fiesta, which is my daily, and I ended up having to drive the ST for a month and a half, real close to. So before I could get the SE fixed, they decided to total the car out, and I went ahead and took the buyout on it, bought the car back, got everything fixed, took it in an inspection station and got it back. So I was dailying the ST for about a month and a half. And after dailying it for a month and a half, I've decided I don't like driving that car daily. It's
race cars aren't fun?
It's purpose built to do what it's designed to do and do it really well, but it's just not fun to drive every day. I'm old, fat, and it hurts my back to drive that car all the time. So I was finally excited to get the SE back. We got it back in November. Had the car for a few weeks and ended up getting hit by somebody else who was on their phone. I can't go into full detail about everything with that yet. That's still pending his insurance's investigation and litigation through the attorneys, so can't get into too much detail. All I can really say is he hit us so hard the rear axle's under the passenger compartment, so it's totally gone now. There's
now
no
it's a hatchback too.
Yeah, now it's a hatchback. Surprisingly though, he hit us so hard in the rear, but he didn't mess up the trunk mechanism, so you could still get in the trunk. The trunk functions fine. Throughout the year, I was able to pick up supposed to be a project vehicle.
You just caressed that mirror.
I did. F this body. I picked up a 95 Dodge Dakota sometime this fall. I don't remember when. I felt like I got a really good deal on it.
Oh, you did?
I paid $800 for the truck, and it ran and drove. Between putting tires and some other stuff.
You didn't say the best part about it.
Okay, so the truck is a former food commercial delivery vehicle. So it has a big freezer and heater box on the back that we have since removed. It's no longer on the truck. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet.
But something.
We've talked about buying like a trailer axle to put underneath of it and then use it to haul around with like a generator and just keep food and drinks and stuff in it for when we go to like LS Fest or import face-off big car meets where we're going to be there for all day or a couple of days, and that way we could just keep all of our food and drinks in it and let the generator run, and just keep everything hot or cold wherever we need it. But the overall plan is to get like either a flatbed or something for the back of it, just so it has something instead of just the open frame, and then put a fifth wheel on it. And I found a small fifth wheel trailer. It's
a gooseneck.
Yeah, it's a little gooseneck. It's it's a tandem axle tip trailer with I think it's an 8x20. So
Oh yeah, I forgot you showed us that.
it's pretty reasonably priced, and with the truck having a 6,000 pound payload, I figure put a tiny fifth wheel on it with a tiny trailer, and I can haul my tiny car. So it'll be like a real race car guy coming in with something like an F body here, and it's Duramax, but I'll have a Dodge Dakota coming in with a Ford Fiesta. So I like all my stuff little.
There's no brand loyalty.
I would have bought a Dodge Dart, but the Dodge Dart sucks. So
Amen to that.
sorry, Dodge, you fucked up. You didn't get a good small car. You should have kept the fucking SRT4 Neon and been done with it.
Yeah, it's
but-
sad. We're gonna sit here and say they should have kept the Neon.
Yeah, we shit on it when I was here.
We did. Everybody shit on it
Well,
when I was
not the
here.
SRT4. I was scared of them things. 'Cause
Yeah,
they'd
well-
scoot. You can get
Where
yourself-
was we?
You can get yourself in trouble.
Oh, hey, sorry about that. Andrew got a phone call.
Yeah.
Back to our previously scheduling program.
We did do a podcast. We started in August. Started recording. Pretty sure Andrew has brought it up or showed a snippet of us recording at one point in time.
Yeah, I had a really, really bad teaser video because I just forgot to record anything
He
while
really
we were there.
did. He brought that camera. He did a teaser video, and then he sat it down and just stared at us.
Yeah.
Like we were expected to do something else.
Well, it was weird. It was hard to like know when to record and like, you know,
Right.
you got Bo who's
All the big
doesn't
shit's, like,
and
out
he's
of
not in
nowhere.
that shit. Like,
Yeah, so you can check that out. It's Where's My 10 Mil Podcast. We are on all kinds of platforms. I'm currently not on Google, Apple, or one other platform. I'm having a hard time getting them to approve the podcast. Maybe it's something I'm doing. I don't know.
Fuck 'em.
But we're on
Whatever.
Spotify. We're on
Stitcher and
Stitcher. We're on, I think,
I don't know any others.
Amazon or a couple other ones. It's pretty easy to find if you type us in. You'll
The link to I think the Buzzsprout thing.
the link to the
I think it's
Buzzsprout, which will take
on-
you to all the other podcasts.
It should be in the description of every video.
Yeah, so it's on there. We've got,
I think the Facebook link is on there too for your channel.
as of right now, we've got 5 episodes out. I was supposed to have episode 6 out, but we've had a bunch of bad stuff between Thanksgiving and Christmas happen. So I have got really, really far behind on trying to get stuff edited. It was supposed to come out on the 24th, and we weren't able to get it out on the 24th. So I'm probably going to be a week late getting that out, like I have been on most of this stuff.
Yeah. As long as it's out.
I'm trying to keep a good schedule so that the podcast thing works really well.
It's like my YouTube responses.
Yeah, we're on Spotify, Podcast Index, Amazon Music, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Pocket Cast, Deezer, Listen Notes, Player FM, RSS, Stitcher. So, I mean, we're on plenty of stuff. I'm not going to say it's great content, but I think it's funny content. I usually get a laugh listening to it the first couple of times I have to. So,
It's definitely a lot of content.
yeah, we usually do, I think average episode time is like 3 hours. We've got a couple, I think, that go just over 3 hours. Some of them are like 2.5 hours.
Just throw it on as background noise and get wrenching in the garage.
Basically, that's what it's for. It's just
Yeah.
background noise for when you and your family or whoever drive, you got a long drive or commute to work, or, you're going to be in the garage with somebody, you don't have any buddies in the garage with you. We're your buddies in that garage. Like, that's what we are. You put us on, you'll listen, you'll have some comments to yourself. It'll be fun.
I actually really enjoyed, since I was not there for the first one. Like, I was edited in as part of it.
Yeah. I tried.
I enjoyed listening to his story of,
Meeting him.
yeah. Like, I was like, damn, that was actually, like, really
I can
fucking
still remember
good.
it like it's yesterday. That's the crazy part. I can't remember.
I could tell.
I can't remember last week, but I can remember like 10.
He can't remember to put videos out on YouTube, but he can remember something that happened.
I can remember
11
once a
years
year.
ago.
He's like, damn, I gotta do this.
But no, like Steven, I've known Steven since '09, and like,
Been that long.
Yeah.
Jesus world.
Say it's been 12 years, 13 years. So, like, I've known him for a long time. I've known Andrew not quite so long, but, you know, I've done a lot of stuff with BAMO, and I'm trying to get Sin Sport involved with all of our stuff. Cause
fucker.
I've done Sin
One
Sport
video a
for...
year.
We're going to get that, maybe we'll get it to 2.
2.5, maybe 3?
Look,
3
What's a half a video?
I would say if
What the hell's a half
if
a
we
video?
can get every 6-month videos out of him and just him to start uploading to the Instagram page, which I got to give you that information. Yeah, I mean, as far as a wrap
Fuck
up,
Instagram.
I want
Just film with your phone and the camera. Then they're both together.
right. Just as a quick wrap up, it's been a bad year. I'm hopeful that 2023 is going to get better. We thought 2021 was shit, and then we thought 22 was going to get better,
21 was shit.
and then 22 got worse for me. So
That's how it always goes, though.
I'm hopeful that 23 is slightly better than this year. Like, I just want no accidents. Like, I
Yeah,
don't.
amen to that. You
if-
had way too many.
if-
Rather break parts than...
Yeah, I can deal with broken parts or not being able to go do stuff because financial, but like, I'd really just like it if you people would stay the fuck off your phones while you drive. Because I've been hit twice by people and once by a deer, and I'm sure that deer was texting too. Because like, there's no reason he hit me. So like, if y'all could just stay off your phones, it'd be great. You know, go home, use them on the toilet, whatever. Like, I don't care what you do on your phone, just don't do it while you drive.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Hey, you're supposed to run into the wall.
So yeah, if I could get into no accidents in 2023 and maybe some track time of some kind, I'd be fucking thrilled.
Yeah, we're going to figure that out.
Yeah, we got to figure something out for. If you guys are local to Ohio and watch this, and you have a track you really like going to, let us know, because like, we'd probably be down to try it once and see how it is.
Because the rich snobs are ruining motorsports.
I'm not.
Oh
even,
no, we don't. No, we don't need to get into that.
I'm gonna have a whole bash session on fucking my Where's My 10 Mil podcast for that guy. Like, I'm
We're just
totally fed up with that dude right now.
blue collar people trying to enjoy our weekends.
Y'all are killing us with electric cars, and all we want to do is drive shit on a fucking closed track.
Hear it.
So, yeah, hopefully it's better. It can't get any worse. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Edit that out. It never happened.
Well, you know what? You said that with my car, and we didn't break anything.
That's fair.
So.
That's fair. Maybe my luck's changed. No, it hasn't. We're gonna have some collaboration shit between BAMO, Sin Sport, and Where's My 10 Mil. I'm going to try to get some kind of a car meet. I'm gonna shoot for once a month, have a car meet just for this particular crew of guys, and we're gonna put out invites for everybody. There might be stickers, there might be merch to be had.
We're gonna get back into like the fucking 90s shit.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get some like
Lanyards.
early
90s,
2000s,
early 2000s, like street scene.
big car meets.
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily city approved, but if we could find a nice place that has like street parking, maybe just go take over
hell,
on
some of
Friday
Riley's
night.
will just let you park in their lot and just
Right.
don't be an ass.
We gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. All three of us are pretty good about procrastinating and not getting shit done on time, so.
So coming like
Yeah,
November,
especially that one.
November we'll have like a car meet. Maybe 1 or 2 stickers.
Yeah. So I've got some stuff in the works for the spring. I'm going to talk to some people that I know in the local car scene and see if we can kind of collaborate with them on doing some stuff. So
Don't worry, we'll announce all that shit.
absolutely, it'll be announced on
It'll be promoted like crazy.
somebody's page at some point.
All of Paige.
You have
Well,
to-
don't count on him.
You have to follow all of us to find out.
I say it'll only be posted on probably one of our pages one time, and then we'll all,
delete 'em.
and then
You're
we'll all
gonna
forget
get
about it.
you're gonna get the date on one page, the location on another, and the time on
It'd
another.
be like a
Old
ticket
school.
cash.
That'll be-
Old school. That's how we used to do it back in the day. One guy got a text message and he let other people know, and that all happened the same night within hours. There was a big car meet going. That's how.
Hey,
it
good
used to
luck
be.
with that.
That's how it needs to be again.
Why not? People are always on their phones. They should see it right away.
You'd like to think so, but fucking Facebook.
But they're
doesn't
too
upload
busy
shit.
on their phones to do things.
That's true. That's about it for me for the 2022 wrap up. Hopefully, I'll be here for the 2023 wrap up. Bye.
All right, Ben. How was your 2022 year?
It went pretty well. We did recently just sell the red Mustang, our channel quarter-mile record holder. Had a good run with the car. I've had about 5 years, but it's time to move on to something else. Got rid of that, and we just picked up our other project. I'm sure you guys have seen that. It's a 99 Mustang. Getting toward into that right now. We're having a little fun doing some torture testing on it. We'll see some videos come up with that. Pretty interesting. But then we started the engine build for what we're doing with that. We got a 6-liter LS. Went through. It's off the machine shop currently. But we'll have it back here soon and keep pumping that out. But this year's pretty good. Ended up getting married in August. So that was a fun, exciting part of my life, I guess. But we didn't make it too many car events. We went to LS Fest this year, which was a good time as always. But wasn't a whole lot of everything else going on. You know, our local track being closed, and I was also busy, just like most of us. But hopefully this year we can make it out to some more events. Keep plugging away at this other project, and hopefully bring you guys some good content here soon.
What's the goals for that other project?
Goals,
Like timeline.
Timeline. I want that Mustang to be done by June. Is my timeline in my head, which should be obtainable. I mean, I got all the resources to get it done. I just need to go through and do it. But just trying to hold myself to that timeline so it's not just like most projects just kind of snowball, like one thing after another. But it's yeah, just gonna start plucking away at it. Hopefully, be pretty fun. Like to be able to run like a drag and drive event. I don't know if we'll be able to do it this year, maybe next year, but we'll see. That's the goal for the car. But yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it should be fun. It's gonna be. I'm going for the reset that quarter-mile record, which isn't much, but I'm gonna make that a lot faster.
Damn you.
So I'm gonna hold that title on this channel. I promise you, it's gonna happen.
Unfortunately, I think you're correct.
Hey, just figured, hey, I'll have to take out that yellow Camaro, launch a little bit harder.
No. I can't break things.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun, exciting year. A lot of stuff's gonna start happening here pretty quick. Hopefully we can get it all recorded and bring it to you guys, and you kind of follow along with the build here. But should be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best to follow along with his build. Hopefully he records things.
Yeah, I'm not the best with the camera. I'm getting better at it the more I do it, but you know, hey, off it kind of comes natural with him now. He's done it so much, but yeah, I'm gonna try to record more.
It
do
comes
more in-depth.
naturally awkward.
Yeah, well, better than me. Like right now, I'm very awkward on camera, though. I'm trying to get better at it. Something that'll happen with time, I guess. Hopefully. But yeah, we'll bring you guys along through the build. We'll try and bring you along step by step as much as we can. And we got some pretty exciting videos coming soon with that the V6 that's in that Mustang now. So it'll be fun to see. It's pretty fun.
All right, so for my 2022 year, it was kind of more of a growth year rather than like a really eventful year. I mean, in my eyes, most of my year was spent building the 300 here. You know, I built the motor myself. I put the motor and transmission together. I redid a bunch of suspension. I put the motor and transmission in here and, you know, got it going, you know, with the help of some of the other guys too. But, you know, we got this car built. Unfortunately, I didn't get the mileage on it to get all the break-in miles. A little disappointed in that, but, you know, we ran into problems. That's how it goes when you finally get the thing rolling down the road. You run into a bunch of issues. So, you know, hopefully this coming year, I want to get the rest of my mileage on it, get some of the little kinks worked out that we still had, and, you know, just be able to have fun with it. But I got big plans for next year, or, you know, 2023. I want to go to more events, because we didn't go to like anything other than LS Fest this year. So I want to get out there, go to a bunch of events. You know, I know Jake usually goes to a bunch, so I want to make sure I get out there with him and, you know, anybody else who wants to come out. But, you know, I've got big plans for the 240. You know, kind of alluded to it in the coilover video. Drift car, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. I also got a few plans for, you know, this shit bucket here. I don't know if those plans will happen. Those are very faint plans. But, you know, my head's always full of ideas and where to go next. So we'll see if we can make any of them happen in the next year. But as far as the group overall, you know, BAMO, we, you know, we've got these new logos. Nice, simplified and everything. You know, and this stuff was all printed up by Sanchez Vinyl and Vibes. You know, go check those guys out. They do good work. You know, like Jake said in his, we plan on doing some collaboration between, you know, his 10 Mil podcast, you know, obviously BAMO, and our new buddy Steven's Sin Sports. So, you know, go check them out. There'll be links to all that stuff in the description. But yeah, that's kind of the year in review for us. So until next time, keep off those jack stands and stay broke, folks. On behalf of all of us here at Broke Ass Motorsports Ohio, we'd like to thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed our video, please let us know by leaving a like or comment on our video. If you're new and would like to stay up to date on things, please subscribe or follow us on our social medias. The links to those will be in the description down below.